at the end of the day, how you treat your hair is the important part, and how much care and love and affection you give to it and to learning it as you develop together as a human being. GQTs, sitting here. So I washed my hair this morning because I really needed to, and my curls actually came out looking pretty cute today, so I was really excited about that. And I wanted to make a video then on like my hair journey, I guess. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe or like this video if you like this video. And thank you all for checking in, catching up. So I'm Hispanic, I'm Dominican, and growing up, my mom always made it a really big point for me and my sisters to have straight hair. So I remember being younger and we would go to the salon like every other weekend and get our hair done. And my mom, she did hair for a bit of her life, so she would do our hair at home. She would wash it, she would put it in rollers, and then we would sit under the hair dryer that we had at home, and then she would generally send us to the salon for the blowing out of it after it's done being in the rollers. And we were always in the salon straightening our hair, always straightening our hair. And we even permed our hair like every 6 months, I would say, around. So my mom would do this treatment where she would that they sell in the stores. If you don't know what a perm is, it's to straighten your hair, so it changes the chemical composition, so it would just be straight instead of curly. So I used to have my hair straight like all the time. So I always had this like really rough relationship with it because I hated having someone in my hair. I hated when they would blow dry my hair out because that shit hurts and it's hot, and I just wasn't about it. Like I literally was just like, I want to go play in the park in some fucking mud. Like I don't give a about my hair being straight or not. But as per my mom's orders, we were there every other weekend. I think that shifted when I went away for school because there was only 2 hair salons in Buffalo that tailored to hair of the kinky kind. And me being the person that I was, I really didn't care much for it anyway, so I just sort of kept my hair up in a bun. And at around that time, my sister had started going natural, so she stopped relaxing her hair. She stopped putting in the treatment that made it chemically shift. So I was like, okay, well, I'm away for school, so I might as well just stop relaxing it anyways. Like it won't be that hard just to let it grow out in its natural curliness. So I guess my sophomore year was when I decided that I wanted my curly hair back because I didn't know what I looked like with curly hair because it was always straight. Whenever it got even a little curly at the roots, my mom would be like, oh, here it's time to put that relaxer back in. So it was really empowering to say, like, I want my curls back. Like, I want my hair in its natural beauty to exist. And it was the first time that I had ever made a big decision about my hair. I went to one of the 2 POC hair salons in Buffalo, and I asked them to cut off the ends of my hair that weren't yet curly, so I only had the curly hair to work with. And it wasn't long. My hair, if you're a kinky haired being, you know how long it takes for your hair to grow, especially when it's curly or coiled, because it shrinks up. So it was actually pretty short when I cut it, and wasn't that much to work with. My hair was in buns for literally like a whole year straight. And so now I was like on a run, right? So then I decided I wanted to dye my hair. So I dyed my hair. First it was like blonde. It was like this chestnutty brown for a bit, which is cool. Really bright blonde for a while, and it was a lot. Way too blonde for me. It's been 3 years since then, I would say. So now this is my original hair color and hair texture. So this is a wash and go. I washed it maybe like 2 hours ago, and this is the outcome result. It's pretty nice. It actually got really long this winter because I did box braids for the first time twice, so I think that really helped in sort of me not messing with it or fussing with it too much. gave it some length, which is nice. Now we're here in the hair journey, just finding new ways to love and new ways to show appreciation, but also show creativity even with my hair, because it's so much also about just how we present. So it really depends on the kind of being, the kind of person, and what you want your hair to represent about you, what your cut looks like or how you style it. But at the end of the day, how you treat your hair is the important part, and how much care and love and affection you give to it and to learning it as you develop together as a human being. I straighten my hair still now, but I don't relax it. I don't think I will ever relax it ever again. And I'm properly moisturizing now. I'm properly detangling now. I'm taking the time to give it some time, and it's been sort of flourishing since. So thank you to the hair gods for this crown. I'm hoping it grows some more. It'll get some heat, some nice warm loving to remove from this winter sort of frigid and briskness. It has been a little while since I've left it like this, to be honest. A little while since I've worn my fro out, so I'm excited to do so today, even though I'm just going grocery shopping. I love my curls, and I wish I would have done it sooner, to be honest.